Well, happy Friday, everyone. I'm back again. Hope you're not bored of me yet. That's really creepy. My teddy's over there, and it's trapped between my bed and the bedside table. It's pretty much looking at me. 1 minute. The reason we're in location X today, rather than location A, is because, like I said in my first video, I have 2 bookshelves. The main one, which is, got all my books on it, or most of my books on it, is over there, on the other side of my bed. And yeah, you've seen that in the background of my first and second video. Video number 3, you get to see the other one. So I thought I'd talk about them, why they're special. There's your shelf, full of books. Started this one, haven't read it yet. Read the free sample for Kindle. Science books in general go here because I don't have many, and I like science books. And the other 2 books I bought while I was there are these ones, which are here purely because I like them very much as stories. They are just good stories. That's Will Grayson, and Paper Town. This one is The Demon's Lexicon by Sarah Reese Brennan. I haven't read this in a while. The reason it's special is because I actually read this before it came out. Our school was told, have some pre-copies to read, give them to pupils and get them to review them. So I read this before it was out, and then when it did come out I bought it, and because the author came to visit our school because of all the reading, and signed it. So it says, for Joe, Sarah Reese Brennan. I've also got a postcard. I don't know why we got both, but we did. No complaints there. So yeah, if it's signed, automatically goes on the shelf. Doctor Who book. So yeah, Ghosts of India, which is signed because there's a literature festival in our town every year, and every other year there's the Doctor Who writers, or 4 of them, come to see. Not actual writers of the show, writers of the books. Actually, one of them has written for the show, this one, Rob Shaw. He wrote the one with the pig slave, and then these 2 are other guys who've written books, and then this guy's the one who wrote this book. So I've been to that event twice, and the second time we went, I didn't have enough pocket money to buy a book by one of them this time, so I took one of the books I already owned that I really liked. This one's by Justin Richards. It's my favourite Doctor Who book. And it's signed by the same 4 people again, I think. Oh, just 3. And then, of course, you can't leave stories not together, so my 3rd Doctor Who book is kept with it. It's my least favourite of. It's got in it 5 of the stories she told that aren't, like, stories we know. So it's like 6 stories in one. This is just a book I really like. 1, because the story's ace, and 2, because it looks like somebody loved it very much. This one's signed. My uncle got it for me. Oh, can't have been more than 10 at the most. Probably 8 or 9. I tried to read it. I didn't really get through it. It's a good job, because then I did read it when I was 13 or 14, and the scenes in it that you shouldn't read when you're 9 or 10. It's about dolphins. When I say there are scenes in it, I mean there are scenes with dolphins in it. I'll let you figure the rest out for yourself. Dorian Gray. Harold and the Purple Crayon. Maths book. Good book. Alex's Adventures in Numberland by Alex Bellos. It's got a chapter 0. Ooh, this one I am in. Sherlock's Home, The Empty House. My uncle had this book in his library, and then when we went to stay, I read lots of it. I literally just read it as a book, even though I don't think that's what it's designed for. It's the complete works of Ronnie Bach. It's not actually the complete works. It's up to the point of publishing, which was before he stopped writing, I think. I love the dedication. I would like to dedicate this book to the following: my wife, my typist, my cook, and my best friend, Joy. These, as you may have gathered, are one and the same person. They're puzzle books. How many odd things and people can you spot, i.e. people from the wrong time? I like the alien. You get the idea. You always have to keep a series together, and I love this one, which is Inkheart. So I've also got Inkspell. Stack of books is falling over. Never good when stacks of books fall over. And Ink Death. So I thought it'd be really fun to own a book in German, and my favourite book was written by a German author, so it was an incredibly good idea, in my opinion, to get Tintenherz, which is Inkheart in German. And I know the first chapter of Inkheart in English so well that I can read this German version with minimal difficulty. They're on my planners. But I'm going to do another video about them, because there's, 5 books of me being me to go through doodles and homeworks, and I'll go edit this now, and hopefully it'll be up by not Saturday.